I think we're all excited to resume Mass Effect. No ad, le gasp. Maybe you got lucky. Cool. Alright. Back to priority to Chunker or something else. We've got two options. We could do priority to Chunka and go get, you know, pick up Garrus, Vicarian. Or we can go do something else. We can examine some of these places. We could go do Cerberus Lab. Holy crap, M. 27 months.
All of the months. All of the funky fresh times.
All of them. All of them. Garrus? Why is everything surprisingly super loud? My audio has been weird lately. Okay.
I found something.
I love the sound of all the Reapers finding us. Yeah, I adjusted it. A little bit. Karshan. Oh. Reaper alertness. They're pretty alert. So there should be 3 here. Great. Best bet's to hit it right here. Hitting 3 planets. Oh boy. Nothing's more nerve-wracking than pissing off a bunch of Reapers. What do you got in your freezer? Let me guess, pizza logs. Ah, darn. It's a fair guess. Uh-oh. Oh, that was 100%. Nice. Haha, I pissed them off for no reason. My favorite. More sweet. Cake. What? You could have cake in the freezer? There are several kinds of frozen cake. Alright, I'm gonna have to adjust the actual, like, volume. Ah, ice cream. Probably was gonna be one of my next couple of guesses. One of them. Probably. Tiramisu ice cream. Very nice. What? Ben and Jerry's? Other? Very nice.
I found something. Evasion successful.
I think there are technically like 9 different endings for this game. And I only say 9 different endings for one reason. So you get a different ending depending on how well you rescue the galaxy. I'll show you next time we're actually
Signal confirmed.
in the in that area. We got that lost and found achievement, yo. I like to piss off the Reapers. It makes me laugh. They're just like, bang. And we're just like, heh. Got him. So that's what I thought. We cannot have Javik just yet because he needs to quote unquote rest. And also, James and Liara has very specific dialogue here. So make it further. Nah. Uh-huh. It's not something you would normally notice. Because most people don't get him immediately. I'll be honest, for how large the Reapers are and the amount of destructive force just one has, and just the finite population of all these planets, I think it should not take them this long to annihilate everybody.
Oh, no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy. Reapers are obliterated.
Was it like this on Earth?
Worse.
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed. James, open that hatch.
We're gonna hit them with fire. Heh, heh. All right. Just charge them. Just charge them.
Get in, get out. Nice shot, Jack. Hell of a wake-up call.
I punched them. Excuse me, let me just steal from the medical tent.
The reinforcements haven't arrived. We could really use air support, General. Nothing, sir. Not even static. Been getting nothing. That's an order.
That's what we want, I believe. Yeah. So we'll go there in a minute. Exploration. Do 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 do. Heh. Less damage, more fire rate. Hey, hey! Excuse me, you two. Why don't you have your powers on your weapons? Thank you very much.
Level 8 prepared. Every serviceable fighter is in the air. ASAP. Got it? Yes, sir.
Every serviceable aircraft is in the air. All right. Reduce damage? No, I would not like to do. Well, I guess we'll do it. Fuck it. Fuck it, bruh.
Tabesnik, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sergeant
yeah.
Bardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I love it. It's just like the Reapers are just so powerful and so strong that flanking them and doing damage from any angle just they don't care.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander
I'll take care
Shepard,
of
General
things.
Fix-It Man.
All right, let's go.
Also, Liara's very pretty armor. Still very pretty. Have I mentioned that her armor's pretty?
To the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Like, it's so shiny. Also, all of our weapons got rid of their debuffs. Again, man, I love this game and just removing my buffs. Because, like, all of a sudden it's just like, you know what? I don't want to have extra fire damage. Fuck that. Yeah, sure, game. Guys, it's dead. I love how we just show up and we're just like, what was the issue here? Commander Shepard is just overwhelming in personality, spirit, and dick size. You know?
We can't repair it from this panel. James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Well, now you
Here they
do.
come.
Ready, Liara?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
I don't even have to shoot my gun right now. They're just husks. I punched the floor. And their bellies. Of course I can. I just don't have to.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Oh, rolling, rolling, rolling. Commander Shepard's rolling. He jumps and dives and rolls around. He's rolling, rolling, rolling.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need. I'm on it, Shepard.
We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, gentlemen.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
So I'm
James,
advising.
This is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
It very much is.
Primarch Victus. That should
I'm
be
sure we'll
something
keep saying it.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it.
Do it.
You said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
How does James know this thing's called a harvester, by the way?
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of
I would like to point out that,
Coming, Garrus?
the general was shooting with the most useless of weapons at a flying enemy. Alright.
That you, Rick? Think so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
One thing I do like that they did for the Reaper troops is the fact that they give them all special abilities. All of them except for the Husks. So Marauders can bolster Reaper troop defenses, basically giving them shields. Shit, what are the Batarian ones called? The Feeders, the Devourers, I don't fucking know. They can eat the dead and essentially bolster their health a lot.
think we're done here.
Let's see. What else? Obviously, the behemoth is a mixture of a bunch of different species, so it's just a big giant fucking tank. Banshee has that deafening scream.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Right.
Oh god, that is horrible.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
What?
Old
Heads
humans
up,
say,
here comes another
like
wave.
fish in a barrel.
I mean, I can understand why the husks weren't given a special ability, simply because, you know, they were the first ones introduced in Mass Effect 1, so they didn't know that they were... Maybe they did know they were gonna do this at the beginning, but... It's just, yeah. Maybe they were kind of limited to what they could do at the time. Potentially. Who really knows?
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Yeah. Which unfortunately meant that, they could... I mean, I guess they could have changed it. They could have easily explained it away. Hiya!
Shepard, Corinthus here.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble. Damn it. Look at Paladin. That blaze of orange. The big one.
Right there.
That's where I was born.
Bang!
rough.
Shut your house.
Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of them? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
They needed to more than listen, to be honest. Like, even if he had listened, nobody was prepared for the actual size of these things, other than the fact that, oh, I don't know, they already killed one. But it took the entire fleet to kill one.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
No, they didn't want to admit it.
Fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Look, there's a dead dreadnought. A dead knot. Get it? A dead dreadnought is a dead knot.
You okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
But also, how do you study technology in order to figure out how to best defeat it when you know for a fact that being near it will indoctrinate you? Okay, so I understand, like, that's a texture right there of a mountain that is, like, just out of sight, but, like, doesn't that feel super lazy? Oh, no. No, they just... That's not even a mountain. They just clipped right through that. Oh, come on. Come on. You clipped right through it, you son of a bitch. I mean, there's potentially a possible, like, explanation for what that is, but I can't think of what it is.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Again, you playing through this, like, just hit this journal button, hit this codex button. What's this?
When humanity won a position on the Council for its part in Earth, the home world and capital of a political economic pact for the systems. The Reaper called Harbinger, a myth common to Reaper
Yep.
Reaper
Oh, look, secondary codexes? Man, look at all this stuff to read. And we're just like an hour within the game so far, by the way. Like, just the lore in this game is enough for you to sit down and read for hours. And that's the same, too. Remember, this codex system right here, this is also in Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition. There is hours of codex to read, if you wanted to get all the backstory. There's hidden side quests within codex entries.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind
Cannibals, that's what they're called. Oh dear. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Move into the compound. Moving.
right behind you. Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
Let's bring the goddamn bastards to their knees!
Oh, I could have just used this. Man. Whoops. Probably just killed some Turians, but whatever. Easy.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
I'm sure the Turian hierarchy hate it.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off.
I'm not a by the
My
book
family's
kind
been
of
military
guy.
since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever
Next time we get a zoom in on Shepard's face and he's talking,
Welcome aboard.
that angle, it made it look like...
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
Yeah, look at that. His visor, the bottom of his visor is moving when he talks.
Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door.
Says the people wasting time.
This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
I feel like the more...
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCon.
As I was saying, I think the further we get into the game, the just more pissed off Shepard gets. Just constantly. Anyway, okay, so there are 3 endings for the game. First ending, you beat the game with less than the minimum. That is the worst ending, in which Earth is destroyed. And then there's this middle portion, above minimum but not maximum. Earth is semi-destroyed. And then there's maximum. Earth is not destroyed. And you get different, also, there's things you can read in all of these, and they're constantly getting updated too. Like, for instance, where is she? Diane Allers. As you do more interviews with her, you get more information in her stuff. So.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Nope.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Paladin.
And mine with Earth.
Also,
Commander, EDI just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
there's a mod that just removes this right here. You can just walk through. I said that before. Let's go talk to Juki. You know, I think they want us to go to Deck 3.
I'll check the AI core.
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
I'm trying to restart the systems, but something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taking EDI offline.
You know, the first time you play this and you hear this, you're like, oh my god, what if the robot we stole from Cerberus is hacking the SR2?
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Oh, hey, it's Engineer Adams.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. Follow
Joe,
your lead.
what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
I would like to point out that as a fire extinguisher, he did nothing.
Edie, talk to me.
That right there was the most ineffective use of a fire extinguisher.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Yes.
On that we can agree.
On that we can agree. Joker would want to see that.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
I love how that's everyone's first reaction. Joker is gonna have a field day with this.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Counts for something in this war.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Giant
Sovereign didn't go down
guns.
without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We're actually respectable.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Don't worry.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. and I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
My back.
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
That is a good thing. I wonder if the Turians were taught that by the Protheans, you know?
So what's this
if
Reaper
at least
task force?
one person is left alive.
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew.
He does.
The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Well, remember, there was really nothing left of the Protheans, so it would have had to be, like, you know... who even knows?
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. Then if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero.
Very true.
Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Back in fighting shape. Alright, hold on a quick secco. I want to check something. Something's eating up my GPU or something, because I'm getting some skipped frames, which is sad due to encoding lag. I don't think there's anything I can do to fix it, unfortunately. I could maybe... Recording quality... Maybe drop that just slightly. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, we got the armor piercing ammo. 558. No. I mean, we're dropping like
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
tiny handful of frames.
Battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Right. Right.
Hello again, Shepard.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky EDI let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Give me your special. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me your warp ammo. Fuck you, Liara.
The private messages terminal has
Shut up, Glyph.
correspondence.
I doubt this will do anything to help, but might as well try. No, that did nothing. To be honest, I haven't even noticed a difference by doing that. It's just OBS having trouble eating. What? Eating? Yeah. Having trouble eating. Puppy. Hello, puppy. Hello, little dog.
Good job.
Sir.
Sir.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
I mean, it's not like the best part is it's not dropping frames. It's just skipping frames due to encoding. It has nothing of
I found something suspicious.
no rendering and no streaming.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer.
Students?
Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy is being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
She's trying to cover, but she's like, I don't actually know if this is like good or something we should look at. And we're just like, Trainer, shut up. Good job.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I would've baked a cake.
Here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of... Commander? Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
Are you excited to see her different outfits?
To see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has series design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Poor Joker.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Do you think I should?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
We're just like, oh boy, now we gotta talk to a robot about morals and ethics.
Commander?
I've got a knot the size of my fist in my neck.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information.
Do you know what would have been really cool?
I want to learn.
If EDI is a... Like, obviously this can't happen now, but, like, if EDI was one of those, the more you talk to her, the more things you find and give her, the better partner she becomes, you know? Find new software for her. Give her ideas of, oh, hey, you know, this could be something that could make you better. You can build her up in a more unique way. In ways that are different than other people. Like, you could be like, oh man, I got a strong biotic that I bring with me all the time. Or I got a strong, you know, engineer I bring with me all the time, but I'm lacking in this area. You can build her to be that perfect, you know, third partner type deal. I don't know.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting.
It would have been interesting with the fact that it's a AI robot.
Even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
I only forget to help everyone continue breathing when I find something truly exciting. Also, Joker's just staring at us. Like, look at him. And by us, I mean he's staring exactly at the right titty.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
So those two that were constantly talking every time we were in that loading screen where we would be like... Actually, I'll point them out in a second.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used.
Noted.
Noted. So the two people who were guarding Jeff on the ship are these two. You'll recognize them in a second.
Primarch seems like a good guy. He'll get his people
Those two.
moving in the right direction.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on fire. All he committed to is this war summit. A war summit we have to host since the Solarians won't even let a Krogan on one of their ships.
Commander, you have a message from Major Alenko. He must be feeling better.
From Major Alenko. Arya Talo. Packet. That right there is... yeah. Thane. Caden. Jondum Bow. Alright. Très bien. Alright. So, we need to do Petra Nebula very soon. We're gonna do that now. Because we're gonna go to the Citadel and do some side questing. And I know you can only do X amount of things before, you know, this becomes impossible to do. So I'm trying to do the ones that could potentially end. Also, every planet you land in has things to read about it. Population, size, how long a year is. Like, you would literally spend a year just in, you know, this game. Alright. Garrus. This look. 2. 3. 4. Alright, he's got 4. 2. 3. 4. Three. You kind of like the camo, the desert camo. Just making sure this is the one you wanted. Okay, Javik, 1, 2. Oh, he's only got 2. All right, well, then we're going with that one. All right, Edie, 1, 2. Miranda's outfit, 3, 4. Yeah. I think I know what you're gonna choose. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew you were gonna go for 4. I knew it. You're so predictable.
There's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Oh boy, can I? I love how it just drops down.
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
I would like to point out that we're going in here with an unshackled AI and a Prothean. That is all. Just imagine the confusion on everyone's face at that. Just like, wait, what? He came in with what?
Commander, I'm locked in a server room. I'm around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Oh.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Thank you, Commander. That was a weird run there, Edie.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
They didn't even try! They just clipped through that! Boo! Legendary Edition remake, my asshole!
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Mine. They're my kids. Are you now reading these things to find, like, all the clues? Like, to be like, oh my gosh, they're hinting at who this is. Fire rate down, damage about the same, weight the same. Accuracy's a little better. You know what? Let's take it. Fuck it, yo. Yeah, the Eviscerator. We're just here to collect all the items. Madoc.
She's injured. If you wish to save her, act quickly, though it could delay us.
Sean, can you hear me?
You know my name.
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Jack.
Shepard?
I bet the first time you saw Jack, you thought she was gonna join our team again, didn't you?
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
You can actually see the glass starting to crack right there. We're gonna kill it too fast. Oh, we ran out of ammo, eh?
Get ready! More on the way! Shepard, keep them off! Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Juice and an energy bar. 3, 2, 1, smack!
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is...
And she just ignores,
Your guys?
Javik.
Yeah. I guess
The problem with using Javik is we lose dialogue.
I can't think of
But
anyone who could care about them more.
we get Javik.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape.
Let's see. Prangley. Prime candidate for indoctrination and high-level enhancements.
Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that
So
keeps
basically, if you don't do this, you have to fight Jack as a phantom, but also probably you have to fight more phantoms than you normally would because a lot of these students are turned into phantoms. That's my guess. Don't exactly remember, of course.
Sanders, you should have access now.
But the fact is, you would have to fight a phantom named Jack.
So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here. Maybe we've got a chance.
You'll be fine. We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, the biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I did pick up a thing.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. In the eyes, anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
I will destroy you.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh. I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk him to death.
Right. Damn, let the Solarian handle this. You can talk him to death.
We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Of course.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above. A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
There's
Alright, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass. What is the point of Javik just being like, alright, door closed. I smack it. Why? Good window, it's closed. Good door, it's closed. Do I needlessly make fun of things? Woo. Absolutely. Ow, my face.
Ready for action?
Oh my Jeebus.
Get ready. More on the way.
Damn. Look at that, we didn't die. Remember how many times we died here last time?
We can go through that side area.
To say it was bad would be an understatement of the century. Do you remember exactly how hard we were dismembered? I will admit, it's significantly easier playing this on PC than it ever was on Xbox 360, but that's true for a lot of games. Which actually makes it really sad that Final Fantasy 16
We're in the atrium.
is going to be a 6 to 12 month see, look, subject 0 to be retrieved in conditioning. So they'd use the students to get her. But, what was I saying? Oh, the fact that it's going to be a PS5 exclusive just sucks. Like, I want it on PC. If you die, I will kick your ass.
Okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because we didn't watch for barrier. Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
says you've been working on shield technology. Why don't you come out peacefully?
Octavia.
Your cousin Joanna is already on the shuttle, Octavia. Don't you want to make sure she's safe?
Bring her here.
What?
Bring her here so I can see her, you damn liar. You think I'm gonna take your word for it? I don't know who you are, but stay back.
Octavia. Imagine the cojones on her to be like, you're saying it wrong. They're holding a gun to her. You're saying it wrong.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer.
The Normandy computer.
Sorry.
No apologies necessary.
Sorry.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life.
I've been counting.
Security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
The number of days you've lengthened my life. Could you imagine somebody saying that to you? I've been counting the number of days you've lengthened my life. You're just like, okay. That should be the Eviscerator level 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. He says there's lots of guns here. There was one gun and one weapon mod. Whoa, door? You trying to kill me there? So this is what it would look like if you know, broke through it. Because there'd be broken glass. Look at those giblets. like to point out that we just shot Javik in the back with a missile. Oh, hey, we did it.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Look, see? Yeah, hijacking Atlas. Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
How did she get left behind?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Look, you can see the experiments they used on Jack. You can see where they kind of cut into her head.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
God.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These teams are some of the best humanity has to offer. And we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war.
God damn it.
Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Hehehe. Alright.
somewhere.
No, they don't. So the real question is, do we want Liara or Javik for most of these missions? Because remember, Javik's not going to have extra dialogue.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them, too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
No.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
Yeah. I figure we can bring Javik on some of the ones that aren't necessarily, like, mission-specific or a lot of dialogue type of deal. So not any of the priority ones or anything.
Commander?
Also, I love it. He's like, man, I want them to get the spotlight off of biotics. They do not have a disability. Moving shit with your mind, not a disability. Me sneezing and breaking my ribs, that's a disability.
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit.
Inappropriate uses of the word cockpit.
Hello, Shepard.
Yes, the inappropriate cockpit.
Commander, you may want to check in on Shuttle Pilot Cortez down in the armory. I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived.
Oh my god, your neck!
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Oh my god, her neck!
Commander?
What is she, an owl?
Commander? Commander?
Trainer, look at me.
Commander?
Trainer, look at me.
Commander?
Trainer. Trainer, come here. Trainer, no, a little more.
Commander?
Look at me. Look at me, bitch. Look at me. Look at me. Nope, she's not gonna look at us. But for real though, her neck, holy crap.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on.
So they talk about, like, the field that got put up.
There's no time.
But, like...
The one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Like, there's supposed to be surprise attacks where everyone's immobilized before you realize what's going on. There is no field.
I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
That Jack is a mean SOB. But kinda hot. If you like that sort of...
But kinda hot.
So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Hey.
Hey.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out. Commander? Commander?
Commander. Mnemoronic. Power damage. Lose some health boost, but gain more power damage? Yeah, I'll take it. She's on this side. I got it wrong, didn't I? I got it right.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Oh. Do we need to talk, Commander? Yeah, get the fuck off my shit. No, I'm just kidding. Javik's in the stairwell?
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Find anything interesting?
This space has absorbed much anger. The biotic instructor from the Academy.
Right. These were Jack's quarters.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill. I hope you will do the same for me. At least I have better quarters.
At least I have better quarters.
During our fight against the Reapers, we had no time for teaching the young anything but war. Only the foolish mourn the loss of innocence. It is inevitable. The galaxy has never rewarded the naive. Commander.
Commander. We're gonna try to get all the dialogue that we always miss, so we'll probably, every time we do an odd mission or two that's actually impactful, just try to chat with everybody.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Some of them will just be as quick as, nothing to report, Commander. Try to get more backstory from people, you know. As long as we remember where they are, who's important, you know.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Commander.
But I think he actually likes them.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers.
But they'll be alive
Looks like
orphans.
We beat Cerberus again. Do you think the elusive man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with? I wish they had had a Grissom Academy for Turians when I was growing up. Always wanted to learn how to paint. Now, so who needs their ass
Whoops.
kicked now? So who needs their ass kicked now?
Rip. We lost hearing Garrus talk about now he gets to paint the battlefield with Reaper blood.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us. It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud. Feel free to look around.
Always do. Feel free to look around. Oh, I always do. Alright. That should do it.
Commander?
Nope. She did not want to crane her neck around and snap it in half. We're gonna go do the Cerberus lab.
I found something.
There it is.
Signal confirmed.
Ow, money. It goes snap, crackly pow. Sanctum. So this is one of those that we will go visit with Javert.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
On my way.
Oh, hey, look, a Reaper sample. Man, too bad you can't just grab whatever you want. That would make too much sense. Oh, look, another Reaper sample.
Their signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hen. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Huh. Only would give metagel advances for the Hanar.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
There is no doubt. That's Reaper technology.
Cortez, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Tank got hot. Had to find out. We got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Making 4. We'll run in when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
It's a chance to kill more Cerberus.
Stay tight. This could get rough.
It's like, bruh, you've got a shield. I can shoot your side.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I'm fully functional.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time to
Lieutenant!
We lack other exit strategy, Shepard.
Then we find another way. Keep fighting. Do you copy?
He is likely dead.
Javik. He is likely dead.
Landing pad clear.
He is likely dead. Thanks, Javik. Oh, fuck my ass. Nothing like mashing the button. Whatever.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
That's what I was hitting, but apparently the game's like, nah, you didn't hit nothing. Ba-da-da-da, bow, bow, bow. We just kick butt.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
The birds.
Commander.
Ah.
Commander.
She won't turn around and break her neck for me. Looks like we got ourselves a couple of xenophobes over there.
Shepard, you are staring. Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Either Campbell or Westmore called the Turians the birds. Disappointed.
than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
Oh boy. It's so much harder to do this than it was the first time. Ugh! Fuck, we died.
Signal confirmed.
Like, before I could easily, like, just go over something and click into it. Now I have to, like, it's so much harder. I have to actually wait for it to hit and be done. And it takes so long, it sometimes doesn't register that you're, like, moving. It's like, ugh. One of the few things that's harder right there. Because I either have to, like, go down here to click on it or, like, double click exactly on that.
Reapers eluded. I found something.
Vitus. I'll save that for some point. We're not going to Dr. Bryson.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Shepard, over here.
So, you're just lying there behind enemy lines until the war is over.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
No.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
Is it just me or is her outfit blue, not black? Wasn't it black and white? It's like
it was complicated.
Royal blue
I'm
shoulders.
Sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
Or is that just the light reflecting off of it?
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
I kind of figured that, but...
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to you.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
No promises.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
It can go literally anywhere we want now.
One moment, please.
The whole ship? Or the whole station? Well, access to the whole station is now ours.
Emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where's my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Who do we support?
We can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
The refugee, the DACA officer.
But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board.
Any
Just
thoughts?
let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had
I
space.
don't know. I just wanted to make sure.
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Dakar.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm out in
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
I love how if you just listen to the news, they're talking about how it's a galaxy-wide attack and
Let's
like
check on those Metagel
it's
supplies.
just not real.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Shepard. What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
7%
I
accuracy.
come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varren person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
My brothers and sisters, we have faced.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Ilium is under attack. Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
Oh, it's a sniper rifle.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase. Stand stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Purchases are a grant to the hegemony.
Thank you, human.
Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the program.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. You've got mail.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive.
Galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal.
How did
It's
that
waiting in Bay
scare
D24.
you, though?
Really? Thank you, Earthclan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the program.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
People are still calling it a theoretical enemy, by the way. Yes, the Reapers, the theoretical enemy.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbau, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You were hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
I like that we're now seeing a bunch of other Spectres. Because really, we've only met two.
So,
Saren and the other one.
Remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Good old Kasumi. Let's see. Ah, yes, Gabriella and Ken.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it. So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying?
Well, nobody's perfect. It's a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
Welcome back.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
You were working your way around to it. We need to go back down to the docks.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Do I have to hit it again? We shouldn't have to. Yeah, that's just glitched. Cool. I love glitching games.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a one moment.
Just wait until tomorrow. Wait, was that tomorrow's?
Now arriving at docking bay D-24. One moment, please.
I think so.
Now arriving at docking bay E-24.
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged into that thing.
He shouldn't have died then.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Lyon is on Earth, a beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat when, boom, the sky went black, dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
Did humans ever stop talking?
When I climbed out, I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move and I realized it was a leg. Only one of the Reaper's legs.
appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Again, just listening to those news, it just... Ugh.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bob. Forwarding it to you.
These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
So how's the rest of the gang? Met
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Bow, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Sole name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, I have spoken to you.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors.
No, it's
and
just
the
a big,
Collectors
stupid
served the
jellyfish.
Reapers.
It's just a giant udder. A giant floating
faithful
udder.
Servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not
that's
matter.
just crazy.
When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
We just nonchalantly just walk over there.
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
Obviously, that was a setup that she made.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in.
You
And
say
Shep,
the nicest things.
Nice working with you again.
Also, that big, stupid jellyfish. So yeah,
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
he is the smoothest of silver foxes. My favorite silver fox out there. But yeah, in most cases, if you haven't gotten, like, you know, like, if people didn't survive, you end up with these choices where you just have to do, you get X or Y. You can choose to save the Hanar homeworld, or you can choose to save the Spectre.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I just...
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Who was that? Random person just coming to talk to me? Fish. Ooh, the Reckoner Knights. Blood Dragon.
Exports is pleased to offer goods for security companies at Kanala Exports.
Charging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Yes. Oh look, now my people won't die.
If it exists, we carry it.
And by people, I mean my fish, which is more important.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit. Any opened goods can only be
I feel like almost everything in here is like DLC. Like this is DLC, this is DLC, that's DLC, that's DLC, that's DLC. This weapon's named for the Quarian Rieger family. We love Rieger. He kept our Tolly safe.
Ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Ba-dun, dun, 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 cheat on your soldier.
If we switch financial PIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my home world burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of them. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary is a scam.
What?
Oh, Count. Somebody's making money off people's fear.
If only you knew, Roop.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
This.
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. Good luck with the approach.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe the war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven. Oh, this is also a DLC weapon. Never seen it before. I bet you love just watching me do things and be like, oh yeah, that's DLC, that's DLC, and you're just like, these are all so cool looking. I'm like, yeah, no, that's new, that's DLC.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the
Oh hey, it's Araba.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Tyrion?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh, well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't, well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Once you shove your whole foot up your mouth and ass, you kind of have to buy things. Alkaline, okay. I'll take that. We can get the collector armor, but nah. That is DLC.
Shoot smart.
And it's also DLC.
Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
He looks so happy.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
He's like, hi.
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet.
He's like,
Shepard,
hi.
you have firsthand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
You have first-hand sexual experience. Okay, that's a blunt way to say it.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
The man who hung himself. Hung in what context is really the question. Is it the connotation that he is hung? Or is it the connotation that he hung himself? These are the important questions you must ask in life.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Could you imagine trying to explain how to fall in love with somebody who's never fallen in love with somebody and also is not human?
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. Neither should you.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with others.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right?
Remember these two?
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
It's the culmination of them.
And thank you.
Remember, her husband died from a Geth attack, and that's, you know, this is her brother-in-law, which maybe they married. I don't really know right now. But they were arguing what to do about the baby. And then in the second one, they were trying to figure out what to do about the baby. And then here's the culmination. They're still here. Yay! That guy was the one who was really angry with the consort.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
I really wish they'd have her alternative outfits.
Remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
By the way, speak with Barlavan.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavan, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. and an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't...
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Kate. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one
You don't have to
must rest
wrestle
from
down
war and conflict.
a Krogan and break
It is
its
not
neck.
your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
My favorite gave me 3 months to live 9 months ago.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Thane, best friend.
Welcome to Serta. Be safe.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, man. I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
I do like her
Captain
accent,
Michelle,
though.
It's been a long time.
Commander
That
Shepard.
small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
How is Caden doing?
Very well. With the neural redundancies of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now. I still want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're getting more refugees every day. Throughout the Citadel, triaging and finding open beds is our biggest challenge.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
Things are getting tight throughout the whole medical network. Citadel reserves run deep, but they can't hold up forever.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
You too, Commander.
I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed.
Udina.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to a resident psychiatrist before the operation.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
He says it with such disdain. Shepard.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem.
He looks so
What did
terrible.
Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can...
His
crack
nipples
it
are
open
very,
someday.
very
I am
detailed.
so ready to
Why?
get out here, Shepard. You can't tell that I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Asher's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you.
He is.
I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
He spent the
Take
last...
care of yourself, Caden.
Well,
we need you at 100%.
2.5 years ago, he thought he lost, you know...
Thanks for coming.
His commander for 2 years, and then he finds him, and then for 6 months believes that his commander betrayed him for Cerberus. You know? So basically, he's had 2.5 years of loss and pain. And now he just, you know... The first thing he does when they're actually in action together is just doubt him the entire time, you know? It's kind of hard to deal with.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindled them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. I broke it. Oh no, guys! Oh no! Ah! I'm honestly surprised I'm spinning this smoothly. Uh-oh.
I hate being stuck here. I hate,
Oh.
I hate everything right now.
Save!
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Jamming around is pitiful. The troops need something. Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24. I owe you a drink.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco.
Loco?
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead. It's an honor meeting you, Commander. Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
I feel like he just did that for a free drink. There you go, Em. You can learn some new dance moves right here. You could do the Solarian shuffle. Nah.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consulate.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Poor
Enjoy the
CSEC.
show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
I'll do docking bay last.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
Just listening to the stupid news. Even though the Asari home planet of Thessia is all the way across the galaxy from the human home world and the Turian home world, it appears to be the exact same force. It's like,
I
duh.
could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Or maybe I need to get him on a vid call so I can do it face to face.
Who knows when he'll be deployed somewhere with an open comm channel. He knew it'd be hard to communicate when he left you here.
Gnarls up there.
You think Sanctuary is real?
Take care of that in a minute.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
I'll hold the line.
Quick, hands behind your back. Are we hear anything?
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
I think the Vorcha could be one of the easiest.
Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Please don't touch me.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
But I'm not crazy.
Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I wish I could make their noise better.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Can I ask, where were you when the Reapers...
Would you shut up?
I'm sorry?
I don't want to hear it. You humans think you had it rough? You know what happened on Karshan?
My apologies. I thought, since your homeworld...
Stop. Just stop.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Palpin.
How many on board?
30 or 40 survivors.
That's all.
They said the fighting's getting worse.
Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
I'll call Arya right away. Arya's supposed to call you after each one of these, but she's not.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Sure.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think he'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with.
Why does our hand look wrong? What is wrong with our hand?
Yeah.
What is...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
What is wrong with his hand right there?
What about the food we were promised?
What?
Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Harrison Carey is considered a personal favor if he could reallocate shipments so these people don't starve.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment.
Well, I mean, I guess people do say hands are one of the most difficult things to draw.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about it.
Commander Shepard.
General Oraka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see.
God, I'm just staring at his hands now, and they look so wrong.
And I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
What did they do to your hands, Shepard? Your poor hands. They treated Ethan's hands better than they did to yours.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for CSEC too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
Alright. So this is where you pop out, do the 2 things we were given, then pop back in here to finish this portion up, and then we start moving on to Circash, which is exactly what we do next week. So, yeah, I think we're gonna make our way towards the ship. And that'll be that for today. Return to the Normandy.
Commander?
No, break your neck, woman. She won't break her neck for me. It's time, Shepard. Oh, yeah. And let me know when you want to do Arya's DLC, because we can get one of the best biotic powers as well.
Commander.
Cool. He's got nothing to say and nothing to do because he is Mr. Joker Boo. Soonish next week? Cool. But anyway, that is where we are going to be leaving it off for today in this week. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.